everyone. I wanted to do a fun YouTube. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, let's try it. Hi everyone, it's Loliloooo. Hope you all are having a great holiday. I wanted to do something fun and really dramatic for New Year's, so I decided on this cut crease glitter look, mixing gold and silver. I mix gold and silver in my daily life, so I wanted to kind of put that together when I found these lashes at Sally's Beauty Supply with a mix of gold and silver. I just silver, I fell in love. So I just wanted to share with you what I kind of came up with. Hope you like it, and stay tuned. Here you go. Hi everyone. I've already put on my foundation, BB Cream and Fair by L'Oreal, and a Chibi Taupe for my eyebrows, and e.l.f. eyebrow gel. I'm priming my eyes with the Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion, and starting with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, all over the bottom part of the lid, a little bit up into the crease to be a nice base for blending. Putting some Scotch tape so we can get a really nice angle on that eye, and further blending that milk pencil with a very small foundation brush. Then we're using the matte white shadow from bHcosmetics to go ahead and highlight under the brow, depositing that color so we make sure the eyes stay bright, because it's going to be a lot of dramatic color. Using Strange from Urban Decay and a plump little shadow brush there, we're just going ahead and putting it all over the lid underneath to get a little bit of a slight skin color. Then we're using a plum shadow, and we're going to be doing it for the crease of our eye, but it's actually just above the crease, because once we put on that glitter, we don't want the glitter to bleed into the top shadows. We want to have just a gradient that's seamless. Then to make that cut crease happen, we're using the NYX eye pencil in deep purple. Again, just above the bend of the eye, so a little bit higher crease than you normally would. In from the corner of the eye out to the side by the tape. And to make it a little bit thicker and easier to blend into that pink, we're using the Milani Shadow pencil. It's in a royal purple, and it's very creamy, so it mixes rather well. This is actually a shadow brush, but I'm using it because it's perfect to get that angle to blend out that cut crease. Make sure you blend it up and not down. Using the CoverGirl shadow and Far Descent, we're taking a blending brush with a little bit of a smaller tip to really mix in that purple, so we can spread it up towards the pink and make sure there's no harsh lines. Now we're taking a little bit of a darker purple. Again, it's making everything look like it's blending into the next color, a real mix of purples and plums. It's all about blending. Then we take the light matte pink shadow. bHcosmetics 120 palette is great for these kinds of looks. And again, blend, blend, blend right above all those dark colors and mix it together. It'll become like a plum purple between the two. Using Limit from Urban Decay, it's a little bit more of a flesh color again. We are blending towards the eyebrow, and then using a little more of that matte white shadow from the 120 palette to highlight the eyebrow. To give us dimension in the eye, we're using the matte black shadow with a very small eyeliner brush to get that V into the corner, following that crease that we started with the dark purple line. Fill it in just a little bit and start going a little bit under the eye. Now we're going to be using the Milani Liquid Eye Pencil Perfect Purple. It is gorgeous. This has a lot of purple glitter and a really deep purple color. So it'll make everything kind of melt together. Follow along where you put that matte powder and blend, blend, blend. Then we're going to do the top lashes with the eyeliner brush, putting a little bit of that Milani Perfect purple pencil and pushing it right into the lash line. We don't want to go up into that light area of the lid because we want to remain keeping that cut crease. So just make sure you define it, pull it up into a wing. And then we take the pencil itself without using a brush and go right under the eye. This is all we're gonna smoke it out with the brush afterwards. My mainstay, Revlon ColorStay eyeliner in black. Make sure you get that waterline. This will really make your eyes pop. And then we're gonna do the tight line so that those lashes look super thick. To start with our glitter, M.A.C stuff. We're gonna use the gel adhesive from Sally Girl. And we're gonna first put it all in the area right up to the cut crease, because that's where we need to put our glitter. Start in the middle with the gold glitter. And then we're gonna go ahead and kind of do a gradation out to the silver. So when we put the silver on we're going to start it right where we ended the gold and kind of mix it so you can't tell where one ends and one begins. Sticky stuff. Make sure it dries. Then we're going to go ahead and use that Milani Perfect Purple pencil again with that shimmer just to define the cut crease. It still has some shimmer though, so it'll be a nice gradation. We're using that eyebrow brush because it's a perfect angle for this. Then, of course, we have to blend that in. So we use a very, very small liner brush, a clean one for blending. And then I used a thicker brush here to blend a little more. And then used some of that pink to kind of blend up towards the top. And go in with a clean brush to use the matte white to highlight the inside of our eyes. Now we're going to use our gel liner just to really define that upper lash line. You don't have to use a lot. And then these are the gorgeous lashes I fell in love with. Hold on. We put them on with the Duo adhesive, and then to make our lashes kind of stick to them, we're using the CoverGirl liner. When you're done with the lashes, if you do see a little bit of a line, you can go ahead back in with the gel liner and wipe away all the excess gel and finish your bottom lashes with mascara. Now it's concealer time. You really have to brighten up under those eyes when you have dark eyes like this. So anywhere where I want the light to hit, I use the concealer brush from Physicians Formula and blend in that CoverGirl Twins Yellow Light Concealer. Afterwards, we'll be finishing it off with a little bit of Physicians Formula powder. Even though I had set my foundation with that powder, it's always nice to use it afterwards, because it helps to brighten or sweep away any excess that you need to. And here's the powder. This stuff is great. Make sure you got everywhere where the concealer got. Anywhere where you think you might get shiny. And now, believe it or not, we're using that Barred Accent Shadow from CoverGirl in Purple to do our contouring with a contour brush from M.A.C. Actually, this is the e.l.f. contour brush. And then we're going to follow it back in with the NYX. It's a mosaic powder, and it's in Peachy. And that's just going to kind of help to bring up the purple to the peachy to the, you'll see the HD blush we're going to use on our apples of our cheeks. Now, this stuff is crazy pigmented. I use yeah, look, oh my God. So I had to use a white sponge to blend it out and get it from the apples of the cheeks. Everything goes from the purple contouring to the peachy contouring to then we're doing that bright pink to brighten up the whole look. Really blend it out and then wipe off your hand because it's crazy. I used to set it with some translucent powder so that there's no harsh lines, even on your cheeks. And then for our highlighting, I love using this White Frost Shadow by M.A.C. Get the nose, get the top of the cheeks, and you can even get the Cupid's bow of the lip. And my favorite, the whole look was for this, Lime Crime in Poisonberry. I like to put the lipstick on first, and now I'm using the lip liner from NYX in Deep Purple, just to kind of really get those edges clean. And then to make that pink center, the Just Bitten Revlon Kissable Balm Stain in Smitten, just in the center. So there you go. Really dramatic, fun look for New Year's. I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun making this for you. Some trial and error and some fun surprises. So I hope you enjoy it. Be sure to please give me a thumbs up. I'd like to know if you want to see more of these kinds of tutorials or anything else. I have some favorites for December coming up and some unboxing of some cool beauty boxes in the future. So I hope you enjoyed this. I would love to hear your comments. Please comment below. Let me know if you want to see more of this. If you'd like to know where I got these, I got them from an arts and crafts place. They're great. And okay, I guess that's it. I hope you have a really happy New Year's. Thanks for sharing this time with me and subscribing if you have so far. If you haven't, hit that little subscribe button. It's free. And I'll see you soon. Thanks.